In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on January 7, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Kings versus Vegas Golden Knights. The Los Angeles Kings, despite their impressive start to the 2022-2023 season, are flying under the radar all the way into second place in the Pacific Division, and on Saturday, they'll head to Nevada to challenge the top team in the Pacific in the Vegas Golden Knights, who simply can't seem to stop winning at this point in the season. Both teams have dreams of a Stanley Cup in 2022-2023 and have the depth of talent to make that happen, so when they collide for the second time this season, it's bound to be a contest worthy of the playoff atmosphere that Vegas is known for providing. The Kings are 7-1 in their last 8 versus Western Conference and 7-3 in their last 10 overall. The Golden Knights are 4-0 in their last 4 home games and 5-2 in their last 7 overall. The under is 8-3 in Kings' last 11 overall. The over is 4-0 in Golden Knights' last 4 home games. The over is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings in Vegas and 8-1 in the last 9 meetings. While the Kings have certainly proven to be a contender thus far in 2022-2023, the Vegas Golden Knights have shown themselves to be on another level entirely, and with elite play on all 3 levels, it looks like the rest of the Western Conference will once again be chasing the Golden Knights. The all-time record between these 2 teams is 14-10-3 for Vegas, and while that's not a dominant mark, they've shown that they can consistently beat the Kings. The Los Angeles Kings are playing well enough to deserve a look in the underdog role, but their defense is still spotty to where I can't trust them on the road against quality teams. The Vegas Golden Knights are also usually money on their home ice, and you usually get them at much steeper prices. Plus, in a game that means so much, taking the favorites will be your best bet. So the Vegas Golden Knights money line is our full game side pick. Both of these teams are capable of grinding out victories, but as is the norm in the NHL today, they succeed best when scoring plenty of goals, and in the past head-to-head meetings between these two, the over is 5-1 in the last 6 in Vegas, as well as sitting at 8-1 in the past 9 matchups overall. For Vegas, the over is 4-0 in their past 4 games at home, all of which have been wins, and for the Kings, the over is 4-1 in the past 5 games when their opponent scores 5 or more in their last game. So while the intensity provided will be 100% as much as you'll see in a crucial playoff series, a high-scoring affair is very likely here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Avalanche versus Edmonton Oilers. The Colorado Avalanche have yet to find the form that saw them dominate the competition en route to a Stanley Cup, but with so much talent, the team is always going to be dangerous, and the same can be said for their opponents on Saturday night, the Edmonton Oilers, who have looked fantastic at points this season, while severely struggling at others. Both teams are led by arguably the best players at their position in the NHL, with Connor McDavid and Cal Makar, but beyond that, neither team has found consistency, so this will be a perfect chance for both to make a statement and right the ship as we head into the second half of the 2022-2023 season. The Avalanche are 19-9 in their last 28 road games and 123-59 in their last 182 overall. The Oilers are 1-4 in their last 5 games following a win and 1-5 in their last 6 home games. The under is 18-7-2 in Avalanche last 27 overall. The over is 14-5-1 in Oilers last 20 overall. The Avalanche are 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. The favorite is 10-1 in the last 11 meetings. The home team is 7-3 in the last 10 meetings. These 2 teams famously met in the playoffs a year ago, in which the Oilers were blown off the ice by the eventual champions. But this is a new year, and looking back on their previous head-to-head meetings, the Oilers haven't fared nearly as bad as that looks. The Colorado Avalanche have been ice cold this week, and I'm not willing to bet that they turn things around on the road. The Edmonton Oilers are a hit-or-miss club, but their offensive punch is legit and could give a struggling Avs side some trouble. The Oilers are kind of due for a feel-good home victory, and they're running into an Avs team that's allowed 4 or more goals in 4 of their last 5 games. Colorado comes into this game on a losing streak and has lost 5 games in a row, while Edmonton has lost 2 of their last 3 games. Edmonton has one of the best defenses in the NHL, but they also have a bad defense that is allowing 3.33 goals against per game. Edmonton looked strong in their last game, and I believe that they will carry that momentum into this game. The home team is 7-3 in the past 10 meetings between these two, and the favorite is 10-1 in the past 11. So with some big wins in recent times, the Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. Goaltending has been a massive weakness for both of these teams this year, and while Stuart Skinner and Alexander Georgiev certainly can steal a game, the offense scoring goals is what's going to win both of these big-time games like this. In their past 5 games, the Avalanche have seen 7 or more goals scored in 3 of those, and for the Oilers, the over is 14-5-1 in their past 20 games overall, and when a game features the likes of Makar, McKinnon, Rantanen, McDavid, and Draisaitl, it's safe to expect plenty of goals, which is what you should do for this game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Bruins versus San Jose Sharks. The Sharks have been in the tank as of late and host the Bruins, who have the most points in the NHL. Bruins have won 2 in a row and 3 of their last 4 games. They are 7-0-3 in their last 10 games and rank first in the NHL in goals against average and second in goals per game. This is Boston's first game of the season facing the Sharks. The Sharks have lost 4 of their last 5 games, and in their last 15 games they only have 4 wins. They are in second to last place in the Pacific Division, only 4 points clear of the basement. The Bruins are 4-1 in their last 5 road games. The Bruins are 6-1 in their last 7 road games against a team with a home winning percentage of less than .400. The over is 4-1 in the Sharks' last 5 games playing on 0 days of rest. The under is 12-1 in the Sharks' last 13 home games following a road trip of 7 or more days. Not much pointing to the Sharks in this game, as they have been slumping and they have lost their last 9 games facing the Bruins. On top of that, they are playing on no days rest after playing last night. Oh yeah, they are also facing a Bruins team that has won 2 in a row and has the most points in the league. Boston has the best defense and ranks second in the league in goals per game. They will likely be starting their top netminder in Linus Ullmark, who leads the NHL in wins, goals against average, and save percentage. The San Jose Sharks just can't get out of their own way, and that includes losing last night to the Ducks. If the loss wasn't bad enough, the game went into overtime. Expect some tired legs from the Sharks. This Sharks defense is a problem, and the Bruins are going to attack that here. The Boston Bruins also remain the best team in the league, and this is a spot where they should feast. San Jose isn't going to be keeping up, and the Bruins are going to get the job done here on the road. The Sharks will snap their losing streak against the Bruins sometime, but that time is not in this game. Boston will win their 3rd in a row and send the reeling Sharks to yet another loss. So the Boston Bruins to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Bruins have the best goals against average in the league, and they have only given up 3 goals in their last 2 games. On top of that, they will likely start Linus Ullmark, who leads the league in save percentage and goals against average. San Jose gave up 5 goals in their last game, and they will give up a few goals, but not a ton. However, their attack will get thwarted by the great Boston defense. Additionally, both of the head-to-head betting trends point to the under in this game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.